Guys, and welcome to a new GTK Stack tutorial. Let us check a little bit the functions which we already used until now. They were GTK Stack new, stack add name, set transition type, set transition duration, set homogeneous, set interpolate size, and then we were working with set visible child name and set visible child foil. Until now, there are a lot of functions, isn't it? Now watch. The last program, it was looking something like this. As you see, we have a window with those two buttons, which is the click button and of course our stack. Once that we click on the buttons which are inside the stack, we can reveal them. As you see, we can switch them, and so now and if we click to the on the click button, we can also switch to new buttons. Let me give them some better names, because we don't really know what exactly it says. So G print, I'm going to say webcam webcam, so that we better see what exactly happens. Audio set, and of course we have an entry, and of course we have the phone as well. So now we can see it better. When we click on the click button, we can see exactly which button will be revealed. So watch, when I click now, it says webcam and then audio set. Of course I need a new line, entry and phone, and then goes back to webcam, which I'm going to fix them right now. Okay, now of course these changes I did now to the clicked callback function, which was called on the button, the main button. Now let us move on with new things, and we have more buttons to give some information. So this time I'm going to use G-Signal again, G-Signal connect again. This time it will be on button 2, and I'm going to call also callback 2 function. Let us create it. Okay, this is not what I wanted. So okay, let me create the callback 2. Of course we need its definition as well. We need to define it. And now let's see exactly what kind of information we can use. For this I'm going, of course, the same story. Let me copy this part right here. We need to check that everything is fine on its place. And now we are going to do something different. We are going to call another function, which is called GTK Stack get visible child name. Right here, this one, it says it's a function which returns a constant gchar and returns us the name of the visible child which is available at the moment. If not, it will return true. So just to be sure that it's working, we are going to use it right now, right here. Const gchar const, and then I'm going to say get name. And of course we are going to point it to this one, and I'm going to say stack, because we don't know which child is. We are going to find it. And of course we need to be sure that the get name is not equal, sorry, it's not equal to null, because it's this, then we get some crocodiles. And now we can say g print, and wherever the %s button was clicked, isn't it? Which button? Let us see what we did. Now we create a callback function, call it callback function 2, and we check against button and stack to be there, and then we get, with the help of the GTK stack get visible child name, we get information about which child is revealed at the moment. And once that we have its name, we check against null to be sure that it's there. And once that we have it, of course, we need to print it to get name. Now let me compile it and run it and see what happens. Button 2. Who's the button 2? Let's see. Let us check. Let us go back. And the button 2, it is at this point camera web. So let me click. This is the webcam. So we are right here. And now watch what happens when I click on the camera web. It says the camera web button was clicked. So basically it is working fine. And this is the way how you deal with this button now. And you get information from this button as well directly, and not from here where you inform your user which use your application that you reveal the webcam. You also inform the user once that it pressed the button that it did a button press on your webcam button in this case. How you will use it, which kind of widget or object you are going to use, it's depend on what you are trying to achieve with your application. I mean here just to show you how you need to do this or how you get these works done, and nothing more. For all other things, it's your decision the way how you work with this information. Now let me copy it and move it down because we are done with it, and we don't need it anymore. And of course I'm going to check this function as used, and I'm going to send it right here. That being said, thank you guys for watching. If you like it, please subscribe, share with your friends and neighbors, and until next time, see you guys.